Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. College of Physicians and Surgeons of Pakistan is the premier postgraduate medical institution of Pakistan. Its council, with the help of faculties, is trying to achieve short term and long term goals in higher medical education, ensuring standards and quality. Strengthening of overseas relationship is an important goal set by the current council, and CPSP already had International Medical Education Conference in 2023 and 2024, participated by presidents of sister colleges and world accrediting and regulating bodies. In the current week, CPSP delegation had meetings with the presidents of 4 royal colleges and chief executive officers and management of 5 important institutions of UK and Ireland to strengthen the collaboration and partnership and expansion of existing overseas scholarship rotational program. CPSP delegation led by President Professor Muhammad Shoaib Shafi included past President and current Senior Vice President Professor Dr. Khalid Masood Gondal, Director General International Relations Professor Muhammad Asghar Bhatt, Director General Medical Education Professor Muhammad Amir Zaman Khan, Director International Relations Professor Major General Mazhar Ishaq, Professor Aisha Siddiqa, Professor Muhammad Jahangir Khan, and Regional Director UK Dr. Asad Rahim. On Monday, 17 February 2025, CPSP delegation on landing in UK had 2 important meetings with presidents of Royal College of Surgeons and Royal College of Physicians, Edinburgh. In the forenoon, the delegation was received by the President of Royal College of Surgeons of Edinburgh, Professor Rowan W. Parks, accompanied by Vice President Mr. Tim Graham and International Engagements Manager Ms. Cardin Berry. The agenda points discussed included exchange of examiners between the 2 institutions, collaboration in academics and educational activities, including training courses, clinical attachment of fellows, cooperation and capacity building of item bank, and possibility of supporting the MTI scheme for CPSP residents. Mr. Roman Parks also took the delegation to Old Historical Library of the college, followed by exchange of souvenirs. The President of Royal College of Surgeons, Edinburgh, hosted a lunch in the honor of CPSP delegation. In the afternoon of the same day, the CPSP delegation had meeting with the President of Royal College of Physicians of Edinburgh, Professor Andrew Elder. Professor Andrew Elder visited Pakistan last year and had joined seminar, roll signing ceremony, and participated in CPSP convocations at Lahore and Karachi. The link of these meetings is given in the description of this video. Professor Andrew Elder received the delegation beautifully dressed in Pakistani sherwani. The agenda points of discussion included mutual collaboration and partnership, including exchange of examiners, future joint meetings, support and strengthening of MTI scheme, collaboration in academic and research. On this occasion, souvenirs were presented to CPSP delegation, followed by group photo. In the evening, President Professor Andrew Elder, along with the Vice President Conor McCoy, participated in dinner hosted in the honor of CPSP delegation. On the next day, that is Tuesday, 18 February, the delegation moved to CPSP Regional Center, Birmingham, where the CPSP theory examination was going on. CPSP management expressed their satisfaction on the online examination and took feedback from the candidates at the end of examination too, who were very happy for arrangement of examination for overseas residents of UK and Ireland at Birmingham Center. In the afternoon, the CPSP delegation had an important meeting at Russell's Hall Hospital, one of the important training sites of CPSP residents and fellows selected for junior fellowship and senior fellowship overseas scholarship rotational program since 2016. The delegation was received by Ms. Diane Wake, Chief Executive, Russell's Hall Hospital and Midland Metropolitan University Hospital. She was accompanied by the Chief Medical Officer and Medical Director Mr. Jolene Hobbs, Director HR Karen Brogan, Chief of Medicine and Consultant Endocrinologist Jane Dale, Chief of Support Services and Consultant Microbiologist Liz Rees, Admin Lead for MTI Priyanka Verma, Consultant Vascular Surgery Dr. Muhammad Atiq, Consultant Orthopedic Surgeon Dr. Mushtaq Ahmed, and Dr. Tamar Saeed. Mr. Mike Hallisey specially graced the occasion. CPSP delegation had a detailed meeting with the management of Russell's Hall Hospital and signed a MOU in order to strengthen the already existing MTI program both for junior and senior fellowships. The Chief Executive and Medical Director in their address welcomed the CPSP delegation and expressed their satisfaction on quality and standards of CPSP residents. The President CPSP and Senior Vice President in their addresses thanked the management of Russell's Hall Hospital for invitation and looking after the CPSP residents. They also offered expansion of scheme for CPSP second fellowship programs. The meeting concluded with the exchange of souvenirs and group photo. CPSP management specially appreciated the role of Regional Director Dr. Asad Rahim and focal person Russell's Hall Hospital Dr. Muhammad Atiq for their constant support and facilitation. CPSP delegation offered their Zohar and Asr prayers in the prayer area of the hospital and prayed for the country, CPSP, and well-being of residents. This was followed by the detailed feedback session with the residents of various specialities. CPSP delegation had good interaction and shared current updates and future vision. The residents shared their feedback and while thanking CPSP delegation expressed their feedback and suggestions. The feedback of residents is given in the link in the description of this video. The visit to the Russell's Hall Hospital ended with a group photo with the residents. On day 3, Wednesday, 19th of February, the CPSP delegation moved to London and had meeting with the President, Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, London, and management of Royal College of Ophthalmologists. At Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, the delegation was received by the President, Ms. Renee Thakur, and accompanied by Ms. Kate Lancaster, Chief Executive Officer. President CPSP Professor Muhammad Shoaib Shafi opened the house by thanking the President for invitation, followed by a detailed briefing by the Senior Vice President CPSP Professor Dr. Khalid Masood Gondal on updates of CPSP with special reference to specialty of Obs and Gynae and new subspecialties programs in the field of Gynae. Professor Aisha Siddiqa discussed various areas of collaboration including exchange of examiners, collaboration in academic and research too. She also invited the President of Royal College of Obstetricians and Gynecologists, London, at CPSP headquarters, Karachi, to witness the quality and standard of CPSP residency program, accreditation and evaluation process. The presidents of both colleges expressed their desire to increase the scope of cooperation between two institutions. The meeting concluded with a vote of thanks from both sides. In the afternoon of the same day, the CPSP delegation had a meeting with the management of Royal College of Ophthalmologists. The delegation was received by Chief Executive Officer of the college, Mr. Ali Revit. The delegation from Royal College of Ophthalmologists included Mr. Ali Revit, Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Stephen Winder, Chair of Examinations, Vana Feda, Training and Education Manager, Alex Setko, Director of Education, Training and Events. The President CPSP thanked the management of the Royal College for invitation, followed by the detailed briefing by Senior Vice President CPSP Professor Dr. Khalid Masood Gondal with special reference to the field of ophthalmology. Professor Major General Mazhar Ishaq discussed the agenda points with special reference to the specialty of ophthalmology, updated new fellowship programs, collaboration and cooperation including exchange of examiners, development of curriculum, innovation in assessment, MCQs bank, strengthening collaborative research and possibility of exchange programs, especially in different subspecialties of ophthalmology. Director General Medical Education Professor Amir Zaman Khan offered collaboration in educational and training courses. Dr. Stephen thanked the CPSP delegation for suggestions and updates and agreed for collaborative meetings and strengthening of relationship of two institutions. At the end of the meeting, CPSP delegation was offered a guided tour specially to the state-of-the-art simulation lab. Meeting ended with exchange of souvenirs and group photo. In the evening, First Secretary of Pakistan Embassy in London, Mr. Sarfraz Ahmed Khan, invited CPSP delegation and offered all support to the institution and appreciated CPSP's role in bringing good name to the country. On day 4, Thursday 20th of February 2025, the CPSP delegation visited Our Lady of Lords Hospital, Drogheda, Ireland, one of the important training sites for CPSP residents being selected through CPSP, HEC, Overseas Scholarship Rotational Program. The Regional Director CPSP Ireland, Dr. Sarfraz Mahmood Mir, Dr. Ahmed Jamal, and Dr. Zahir played pivotal role for CPSP exchange programs in Ireland. In Lady of Lords Hospital, the delegation was received by the focal person CPSP and emergency medicine consultant Dr. Ahmed Jamal. He facilitated MOU for availing opportunity for the fellows of CPSP in the disciplines of emergency medicine, pediatrics, gastroenterology, endocrinology, and rheumatology, in addition to the programs already going on. This particular MOU was signed by Chief Executive Officer of Hospital and Director Medical Services and CPSP Management. The Chief Executive Officer of the hospital thanked CPSP delegation and hoped that collaboration between two institutions will expand further. This mutual collaboration is beneficial for both institutions and a win-win situation. It will set a precedent too. Souvenirs were exchanged on this occasion. In the evening, Dr. Ahmed Jamal hosted a dinner in the honor of CPSP guests. This visit of CPSP delegation concluded with the meeting of CPSP President Professor Muhammad Shoaib Shafi and members of delegation and Mr. Shahid Iqbal, Deputy Head of Mission, with Mr. Neil Richmond, the Honorable Federal Minister for Foreign Affairs, International Development and Diaspora in Parliament House, Dublin, Republic of Ireland. President CPSP briefed the Honorable Minister about the history of CPSP HSC program since 2013 and shared future vision too. CPSP Council, with the help of senior faculty members, will continue its efforts to ensure quality and standards in higher medical education and for institution as role model on international forum. Thank you.